What's going down, everybody? It's that Fly Muchacho accomplice, and being in the radio biz, I meet a lot of very interesting and impactful people in the culture, and I get to have great conversations with them, and these are artists who you should even add to your playlist. This is Must See TV. I want to welcome y'all to Fly Muchacho Radio. Oh, you know we jamming today, man. Sunday, fun day. One of my favorite days of the week. Shout out my church goers. Got to give time to the GODA, man. It's after I was at the party. K104, your home for DFW's hip-hop and R&B. I'm that Fly Muchacho accomplice. And, you know, one of my favorite things about Sunday, I really get to tap into the streets. And right now, I got an artist representing ATX, the capital of Texas. Let them know it's in the building.
Man, it's big. OBM Bleeda, man. The biggest, the hardest, the motherfucking largest. ATX finest in this, man.
Tom about.
You know what I'm saying?
5-1 deuce.
512, man. For sure.
OBM Bleeda, if you were to describe your music in a few words, what would you categorize it as?
Man, I would just say, man, I'm just a storyteller. You know what I'm saying? Anything I rap about, you know what I'm saying, it's real life. You can feel it. Whatever it is, I'm very versatile. You know what I'm saying? So I got good music. I got like club music. I got, you know, shit you could just ride to. I got it all, man. Something you want to just turn on and listen to it and just hear it, and it take you back to when you was my age or when you was in the mix or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Sure.
So is there, like, when you fell in love with, like, artistry, was it because you were inspired by an artist? Did you hear an album? Or, like, how old were you when you recorded your first track?
Man, I was grown as hell when I recorded my first track.
Really?
But I loved music since I was a youngster, man. I came up on all the, you know what I'm saying, all the OGs.
Is there a certain
man.
album you heard? What was the first CD you went and bought, or record or whatever it was? Album you streamed?
Honestly, I want to say it was probably 50 Cent Bulletproof. No cap.
That's my favorite rapper.
For real?
Richard I tried,
hey,
bro.
man, say.
That was something else.
It was
but
different.
that
It was a different time.
Music.
You know what I'm saying? But hey, but I like all. You know what I'm saying? I like all music. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't matter what it is. If it's good music, it's good music to me. You know what I'm saying? So sure, I can listen to whatever. You know what I mean?
That's facts. And if there's a song, any song from your catalog that if people ain't heard of you, you say, hey, man, go listen to this song right now. You're going to become a fan. What song would you point them to?
That'd be hood poetry, man. For real. Hood poetry.
OBM Bleeda, hood poetry. Y'all need to go add that to your playlist. Matter of fact, we're going to run that right now. Turn them speakers up. Big Station Energy.
Now, man.
Fly Muchacho approved. OBM Bleeda, ATX in the building. Let's go. OBM Bleeda. Hood poetry. This ain't your regular shit either, man. This ain't music you gonna like, this music you gonna feel. Come out.
This that hood poetry, leave a real nigga weeping. I know real killers still behind a wall, can't even sleepin'. I grew around some demons, I ain't listen to the deacon. My heart told me to repent, but my mind screaming revenge. I jumped off the porch, head first into the deep end. And I don't fuck with niggas, cause I heard they like to pretend. I'm really in the field while them laws playing defense. I done shed blood, sweat, and tears out there on that scene. I watched the hood turn a star hooper to a sharpshooter. I seen a pussy turn a gangster when he hop on the computer. I said lame cause I'm a screw up. Bitch, look how I grew up. Told my hoe I'm hard to handle, but I am not your scooter. This for my thugs locked up, never see the light of day. All the hustlers steady trapping, still trapped up in their ways. Ain't no shame in my game, look how far a nigga came. Swear everybody gon' hear me, but the real gon' feel my pain. For my thugs locked up, never see the light of day. All the hustlers steady trapping, still trapped up in their ways. Ain't no shame in my game, look how far a nigga came. Swear everybody gon' hear me, but the real gon' feel my pain. You ever watch your single mother steady making shit shake? You ever fall out with your partner that you knew since 6th grade? Every day we tryna catch a play, cause we can't catch a break. I was busy dancing with the devil, I ain't had time to pray. I told my brothers come and huddle up, I'm tryna make a way. Remember checking for that cheese, bitch, I ain't talking Monterey. Because we needed it like right away, I'm talking on delay. We was them young niggas playing with them rides before the wave. Still battling with my demons, I sip codeine just to sleep. So much pain inside my heart, all I know is keep it in. I swear this life done hit me hard, but I took it to the chin. I couldn't live with myself if I lost what was within. This for my thugs locked up, never see the light of day. All the hustlers steady trapping, still trapped up in their ways. Ain't no shame in my game, look how far a nigga came. Swear everybody gon' hear me, but the real gon' feel feel my pain. For my thugs locked up, never see the light of day. All the hustlers steady trapping, still trapped up in their ways. Ain't no shame in my game, look how far a nigga came. Swear everybody gon' hear me, but the real gon' feel my
OBM Bleeda, man, Fly Muchacho, approve, add that to the playlist right now. Ooh, I'm telling you, exclusive right there. OBM Bleeda. What's the name of that track?
That's hood poetry, man.
It's a good name.
Sir, yes,
Who make a beat like that?
Honestly, I don't even remember who. I don't think my regular producer was. I got to look. I couldn't even tell you, bro.
What's the recipe for OBM Bleeda making tracks? Like, you write something, you go in there with an idea, or you just vibe off the beat? Like, what is it?
Man, honestly, bro, I be going about my day, and I'll think of something. I'll just be saying shit in my head. I don't even have a beat, how I want to deliver it or nothing. I just say some fly shit or whatever, some real shit, and then I just kind of get in the stew and, like, let my producer know, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Platt. I would just tell Platt, hey, this how I'm feeling, this the vibe, you know what I'm saying? And we gonna run with it every time.
Yeah, shout out all the producers out there, man. I think that's a hard job. I mean, what do you think is harder? You think it's harder, for you, to make the music or promote the music?
Man, I'm gonna say promote the music, for sure. Making music is easy. It's easy for me. Promoting
OBM Bleeda, he could just bang him out.
Man, hey, man, say,
do you feel like
we out here in Dallas-Fort Worth area, man, and you know what I'm saying? Some of the hard hitters out here, they know me, they know my name, man. They didn't see me work, so for sure.
That's for sure. I done seen you at a few of the events. You rocked out last night, man. I keep my eyes and ears to the street.
For sure.
I'm a fan of the underground, and I applaud everyone that does do it. But seeing someone like you going out of town, making them networking relationships, to me, that's a old way of doing things. It's not just DMing, like you actually going out there, building the relationships, which I call it putting in the footwork. And I think you need to do that nowadays.
Most definitely.
Coming up as an artist and still being in that underground lane, like you said, you recorded your first track like recently. Why is that? Is like you just didn't want to get in the studio at a young age?
I just never really, you know what I'm saying, man? I was in the streets, bro. I've been in the system since I was 13 years old, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, since a juvie?
Since a juvie, you know what I'm saying? Then after I turned 18, I was in the penitentiary.
Oh, in and out of jail, or it was just one case?
No. Well, yeah, one case, but I was in and out from the juvenile shit, but penitentiary, I sat down 6.5.
Man.
On the 8-piece, yeah, man. So free all the guys, man. Free my brother, man. Free all the members. Everybody, man.
So in there, were you doing a lot of just looking in the mirror, writing, figuring out what you want to do when you get out?
Most definitely.
Was this a dream before you went in or while you was there?
I wouldn't say it was a dream. It was just kind of something that I knew I wanted to, like, man, I wanted to see what I could do with it. I wanted to try it. I had to try it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because, everybody that has a story to tell, if telling it could help somebody else's situation, I think it's an obligation for you to tell it.
Right.
You know?
Hey, the crazy thing is that track, Hood Poetry, I sat on that track for months. I used to just make music and never drop nothing. I used to just load up on music. I didn't know how to do it.
So it was like therapy?
It was pretty much, yeah. It's very therapeutic. For sure.
Man, putting that in.
But once I started showing, like, I used to just show family members the music, you know what I'm saying? And
what was their feedback?
Man, they loved it. You know what I'm saying? I used to be like, man, I don't really want to show y'all because I kind of feel like y'all telling me what y'all telling me because y'all love me. You know what I'm saying? I want to get outside opinions.
Yeah, no yes man.
Man, so once I start getting outside opinions, I was like, oh, it's a wrap. It's a wrap for sure.
But the feedback was good.
Always.
So you like, I'm going to keep doing the encouragement. There's people that pull you from your goals and people that push you to your goals. You had that.
Right.
And I noticed that when people go to shows, when they have a support system, normally it's another level that people who can't reach.
Mm-hmm.
Because when you perform and they singing your words, they on stage with you, they making you look the way you supposed to look.
For sure.
And I try to tell a lot of artists out there like that, build your support system. There is strength in numbers. And that vibe's contagious because now them turning up makes other people want to turn up.
For sure.
The atmosphere really got built up. Say there wasn't a budget and we could just get on the phone and OBM Bleeda, you need somebody on the album. Is there a dream feature you would like to call?
Man, it's two, but both of them R.I.P., man. Both of them, man. Both of them.
Who
man,
is?
For sure. I got to go Young Dolph, for sure.
Dolph.
For sure, Dolph. But then also, Dallas, Mo 3.
Two legends. Gone
sure.
way too soon.
Way too soon, man. Way too soon.
Gone way too soon.
For sure.
And in this day and age, when you drop a song like Hood Poetry, it's like, I just think it's a different compliment when someone says, I felt that. Then, I like your song was cool. I like it. When they say, I feel it.
Mm-hmm.
What made you finally release it?
Shit, honestly, I had talked to my uncle, and he was like, man, you telling a story, that's your story. And, it was a little bit of vulnerability, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, man, I don't know, man. Like, this is my story, you know what I'm saying? But, it's a lot of people that can relate. And once he kind of sat me down and schooled me to that, it was like, damn, you know what? And then I still got partners from the penitentiary right now that just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That got out or they still in and they
We
be
all
jamming
do,
my
bro.
shit, man.
That's why when you find what connects you to the song, it makes it where it's like, I need to hear this more.
For sure.
Because I think music, it just man, it has that vibe where it can take you places.
For sure it does.
And songs like that are inspirational. And like you said, you're telling your story. So you wouldn't say, I mean, whenever you go in the studio, you think you're making songs that people want to hear? Or are you trying to make a radio hit to do numbers? Or are you just telling your story? Well, how does OBM Bleeda work?
Man, I'm definitely just telling my story, my point of view, you know what I'm saying? How I see things, how I came up, you know what I'm saying, from being an adolescent. So for sure, it's just me storytelling. Every single song. You go listen to my music, man, every single song gonna tell some kind of story.
You lived it.
I done lived it.
Seen it, did it, something.
Man, all of it. Blood, sweat, and tears.
They hit the cement.
Sure.
You spend some bars on that, man. Whenever you get in the industry, it comes a lot with, like, people do gimmicks, kind of.
Mm.
Like, do you see yourself feed into the industry stuff, like, where, say, a label comes at you and they're like, hey, man, we got this dope plan for you, but you got to do this to go viral. Does OBM Bleeda, are you kind of like, hey, man, if there's a bag involved, I'm all eyes and ears? Or are you like, I got standards. There's stuff I ain't going to do. It got to be right.
Yeah, man, honestly, it just depends. Honestly, I mean, my money don't move me. You know what I'm saying? Money don't move me, bro. So, characteristics and morals do. You know what I'm saying? So
That's a good answer.
Yeah, no. So, I don't think it's too much money that could make me do something that you know what I'm saying? I go against the grain, not no shit like that. But as far as just, like, hey, like, get out here and pop it like the way you're supposed to pop it, yeah, I can agree with some shit like that, for sure.
Facts. Yeah, because to me, I think it's not what you say yes to. You're respected more about what you say no to.
Hey, exactly.
And I salute that, about individuals, because there's some people that are like, hey, man, I'm just trying to go viral. And I think a lot of them pranks are going down right there. But I think there are some cool ways that they come up with. Like, I see celebrity couples.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they're like, okay, I'm going to date this celebrity. And it's going to boost my career, this movie star. And it's one of them.
Right.
If there was that were to come like, hey, man, OBM Bleeda, we got you on the red carpet, my guy.
Yeah.
We got you, but you got to take a +1, but it got to be a celeb.
Ooh.
Actress, who's OBM Bleeda's +1? Singer, actress, who is it?
Man, it got to be Big Mama Lotto.
Lotto! Hey, OBM Bleeda, Lotto,
sure.
You got your +1.
For sure.
The next red carpet.
For sure. Oh, yeah.
Could you do a song with her too?
Man.
Or you like, nah, this ain't business.
I do business with her. I do a song with her. I actually dropped a freestyle to her brokey.
Oh, wow.
Man, hey, say, Lotto, go check that out. Yo.
Facts.
Artist essay out of ATX, man, for shit show.
Austin, man. You born and raised there?
Born and raised. I'm born and raised, man.
ATX.
Yeah.
Is there other is there some, like, any other, is the Hispanic Latin rap scene out there big? I mean, is it growing? It's
definitely growing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I ain't really been doing music too long, but as far as long as I've been in and been blitzing it, you know what I'm saying, being outside, like you said, just in everybody's faces, yeah, it's definitely growing.
Yeah, because y'all are like home of South by Southwest, and y'all are like one of the performance capitals. I mean, they love the live performances over there.
For sure.
But I see, like, even when it's South by Southwest, because it's oversaturated with musicians, you got to find creative ways to promote your music. If there was a blank check written to you and they're like, hey, you got to go promote your album, is there a crazy way that you would work it to promote an OBM Bleeda album?
That's a good question. Honestly.
What you going to do? You can get some blimps, you can get some tigers. What you going to do?
Man, honestly, I can't say. I really don't know. That's a good question. I really don't know, man. I would try to get creative, though. You know what I'm saying? I would like to get creative with it. You know what I'm saying? Try to do something that, something to stand out. You know what I'm saying?
Super Bowl commercial.
For sure.
Jets.
Something. Hey, something, man. I like them, my city, they be messing with them billboards and stuff, so.
That's a good way.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good way. The project's out.
The project's out.
What's
That's
the
an
name of the
awful lot of
project?
motion, man. That's an awful lot of motion. Go get that.
Awful lot of motion. Any big names on there, or just
Nah,
mainly
man,
OBM Bleeda?
that's just me. That's just me, man. That's all me.
It seems like when I got on to you, it was because you were killing features.
Mm.
Do you feel like this rap, you treat it as competition? Like, are
Most
you trying to
definitely.
murder the people
Most
you're working
definitely.
with? Because that's
Most
what it
definitely.
sounds
Yeah,
like.
most definitely. hey, you know what I'm saying? No disrespect to nobody, you know what I'm saying? But it's a competitive sport, you know what I'm saying? And I'm a competitive individual, you know what I'm saying? So for sure, yeah, no, I'm definitely, you know, I got to show out. I got to show out. Like I said, like we were just talking about, I like to stand out, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, and one thing about me that I can say, like, it ain't nobody that can say anything like, oh man, like, cause me personally, like them features, if I reach out to you for a feature, bro, I want you to bring you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I want you to bring you. I don't want you to bring me. I don't need you to match my energy. That's how I feel a lot of people go about features. They'll match.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, nah. Like every track I get on, I'm Bleeda. Every track I'm on.
So, whenever you said dream features, and both of them have been passed away, great names, by the way, too.
Mm-hmm.
Is there somebody that's alive right now that you can call to the studio, you like, this going to be a hit?
Man, I'm gonna say no cap.
No cap. That's
No
a good
cap.
one, too.
Yeah.
Plus, it shows me about the style of music that you like listening to as well.
Man,
No
I'm all
cap.
over the place though. You know what I'm saying? I'm all over the place. D baby. You know what I'm saying?
That's another good one, man.
Show, man.
And I feel like, would you say a lot of eyes and ears are on the Latin rap scene right now? Because
Most
you got the
definitely.
West Coast, you got Florida artists, you got, you know, Alabama, everywhere, ATX,
Texas as well.
the
Yeah,
Rio Grande
Texas
Valley,
too, man.
everywhere they coming
y'all
out.
seeing it, man. It's getting up there, man. It's going for sure.
They
Sure.
are super coming out. Do you feel somewhat of in a box whenever people consider you a Latin?
Nah, honestly, I don't, man. You know what I'm saying? I get in, since I've been doing this, man, I get embraced everywhere I go. And you know what? When we was out in LA, I thought that one was gonna be a little tough one. Cause you know, Texas, LA, we different, you know?
Facts.
But man, hey, real recognize real, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's just what it come down to, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I know it sounds cliche, but if it's facts, that's just what it is.
For real.
Doing the bid, going away 6.5. That was the longest that you went from touching down.
Mm-hmm.
When you get home, what's the first thing you like? Man, I gotta go get some of this food. What's the first thing you ate when you got home?
Mama's cooking.
Mama cooking. Yeah,
For
you
sure,
need some.
man. I didn't need no fast food. I ain't need none of that. I just wanted my mama's cooking.
Oh, I
Something
thought
for my
you was
mama.
like, I can't wait to, because some people be like that, man. But yeah, it was some whole cooking.
Man, for sure.
That's what you missed the most. Well,
sure.
what kind of plate? What you tell the cook? What?
Green enchiladas.
Oh,
Enchiladas better.
I'm
What?
an enchilada eater myself.
Hey, what?
If y'all can't tell.
my mama got the recipe from her mama. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. But yeah, so they smack. You know what I'm saying?
I believe it. So the goal right now, work on the album, promote the music. Do you see yourself doing like expanding ever? Do you want to dabble in acting or maybe like right now it seems like the streaming wave,
Yeah,
the influencer wave has been big. I know a lot of people who come from being incarcerated, they don't get into that. They don't want the cameras on a lot of that time. Do you think you could fit into that lane, or are you trying to stay away from it?
Nah, most definitely I could fit into it. You know what I'm saying? I know how to adapt. You know what I'm saying? Just like you adapt to the circumstances in the penitentiary, and then you adapt to the world again. You know what I'm saying? So I can adapt to anything. You know, it might take me a little time. You know what I'm saying? Because you know it's different, but I can
Yeah, it
definitely
feels like
do
you
it.
got to entertain a lot of people who ain't by you.
No, for
They
sure.
watch you from and
sure.
it's like, and
For
I know
sure.
that could be difficult because if it wasn't, everybody'd be rich and be
Right,
streamers. But that's super dope, man. The album is out right now. Awful lot of motion. What else we need to stay tuned for?
Man, stay tuned. I got more singles loading up, getting ready to drop. You know what I'm saying? I got a big feature from a Dallas artist. You know what I'm saying? So
Going
you know,
down.
actually I got a few, but you know, it's one good one right there in the vault that, you know what I'm saying? Y'all stay tuned for that one, because that one, that's one of them ones.
I believe it. Hey, man, OBM Bleeda, appreciate you coming by the big station. Y'all go add that hood poetry to your playlist. It's something you can feel, man. Any last minute shout outs?
Man, hey, shout out to Dallas, man. Shout out to Accomplice K104, man. We in here.
Big station.